The animal kingdom is full of surprises. It's a realm where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, where reality often surpasses the wildest imaginations. When we think of superheroes, we often imagine caped crusaders soaring through the skies of comic book cities. But what if I told you that the real superheroes are here among us, living in our forests, our oceans, and even our backyards? These superheroes don't wear capes or masks. They don't need to. Their powers are innate, a part of their very DNA. They are the champions of adaptation, the masters of survival, and the marvels of evolution. Today we're going to delve into the fascinating world of these animal superheroes. Each of these creatures, in their own way, challenges our understanding of what's possible in the natural world. They remind us that life, in all its forms, is a grand adventure of adaptation and survival, filled wonders that continually surprise and delight us. So if you're ready for a journey into the extraordinary, if you're prepared to have your mind blown by the real-life superheroes of the animal kingdom, then buckle up. Because we're about to embark on an adventure that will leave you questioning what's possible and inspire you to look at the world around you with a whole new level of awe. Some animals are camouflage pros, but the mimic octopus takes things to a whole new level. In the depths of the ocean, this 8-armed master of disguise is rewriting the rules of the survival game. Imagine being able to transform into any object or creature, to blend in perfectly with your surroundings, or even to impersonate predators and scare off potential threats. That's a day in the life of the mimic octopus. These cephalopods, armed with a dynamic skin that can change color and texture in the blink of an eye, can impersonate a wide array of sea creatures. From the venomous lionfish to the quick-moving flounder, the mimic octopus is a true chameleon of the sea. But it doesn't stop at mere appearance. This octopus emulates the behaviors and movements of other creatures too, making the deception all the more convincing. Why go to such lengths? Well, in the underwater world, deception can mean the difference between life and death. Talk about identity theft for survival! Meet the tardigrade, a microscopic creature tougher than nails, more like tougher than diamonds. This tiny titan, also known as a water bear, is no bigger than a speck of dust. But don't let its size fool you. These little guys are practically indestructible, capable of surviving in the harshest conditions imaginable. Whether it's freezing cold, boiling heat, lethal radiation, or crushing pressure, tardigrades can weather them all with surprising ease. They've even been known to survive in the vacuum of outer space, a feat that would be fatal to nearly any other form of life. Now you might be wondering, how do they do it? Well, when faced with extreme conditions, tardigrades can practically shut down their bodies. They enter a state known as cryptobiosis, a sort of deep sleep where their metabolic activity drops to an almost imperceptible level. It's like they're entering a superhero-like state of suspended animation. Looks can be deceiving. The unassuming pistol shrimp packs a punch that rivals a gunshot. This tiny crustacean, no larger than your finger, holds an astonishing secret weapon. Its claw, unlike that of its shrimpkin, is not for pinching. Instead, it's a superpowered sonic gun. This shrimp, aptly named for its weapon of choice, has a specialized claw that it can snap shut at a blistering speed. This action is so swift that it causes the water around it to vaporize, creating a bubble filled with a deadly shock wave. As this bubble collapses, it reaches temperatures comparable to the surface of the sun and creates a sonic boom loud enough to stun, or even kill, its prey. This is the pistol shrimp, a minuscule creature with a might that truly belies its size. It snaps its specialized claw shut so fast, it creates a bubble that implodes with stunning force, capable of stunning or even killing its prey. Forget elephants, some birds have the memory champions of the animal kingdom. Among these feathered geniuses, the Clark's nutcrackers stand out with their extraordinary recall abilities. As winter approaches, these birds embark on a mission to gather and stash away thousands of seeds. This is their survival strategy for the harsh months when food is scarce. Now you might wonder, how do they find their hidden treasures under layers of snow and across vast distances? This is where their incredible memory comes into play. Clark's nutcrackers can remember the exact locations of their hidden seeds months later. It's almost as if they have drawn a detailed map in their minds. This ability is not just about remembering a few spots. No, we're talking about thousands of different locations. Their spatial memory is so precise it's like having a GPS in their brains. This adorable salamander could give Wolverine a run for his money. Let's turn our attention to the axolotl, a fascinating creature with an incredible talent for regeneration. These charming amphibians hail from the mystical waters of Mexico's Xochimilco Lake system. What sets axolotls apart from most other creatures on Earth is their remarkable ability to regrow entire body parts. Lose a limb? No problem, the axolotl can grow it right back. But it doesn't stop there. These regenerative rock stars can also repair vital organs, including their hearts, lungs, and even sections of their spinal cord, making a full recovery from injuries that would be fatal to many other species. And the real clincher, axolotls can regenerate parts of their brain. Yes, you heard that right. Brain tissue. It's an astonishing feat that has scientists around the world intrigued. They're studying these masters of regeneration, hoping to unlock secrets that could help heal human injuries. From shape-shifting masters to the practically immortal, the animal kingdom proves that truth is often stranger than fiction. We've journeyed through a world where octopuses morph into other creatures, tardigrades defy death, and shrimps pack a punch like no other. We've marveled at birds with a photographic memory, and salamanders that can regenerate their bodies. These incredible feats are not just fascinating curiosities, but are also rich sources of inspiration for scientists, innovators, and dreamers. Each of these superpowers, whether it's the mimicry of the octopus or the resilience of the tardigrade, tells us a tale of survival, adaptation, and the sheer power of evolution. So the next time you observe an animal, remember that you're looking at a superhero in its own right. The natural world is brimming with innovation and wonder. Let these incredible abilities inspire you to look at animals with a whole new level of awe.